Hi, and welcome back to the Cheeky Crypto podcast. My name's Chris, and it's fantastic to have you back with us for another podcast video. And there are going to be some changes around here very, very soon. We will be doing live podcasts. It's going to be all new and look, really excited about it. So stay tuned. We really wanted to go ahead today and do the first live stream podcast, but unfortunately due to Nick being unwell, we haven't been able to do that. So yeah, maybe later this week, but super excited. Bitcoin's just hit $30,000 and there's loads to catch up on. If you enjoy this sort of content, mash up the like button, subscribe if you haven't subscribed already, tap in that bell, selecting all the notifications so you never miss a video. Right, let's get down to the desktop. Okay, so we're going to start here. Bitcoin just hits. I need to start again. Bitcoin just hits $30,000 for the first time in almost a year. Now, this is really, really interesting. It's now up 82% since December 31st. So look, I just want to say, right, we called bear market rallies at the end of last year to expect them, and that is what we have seen. Everybody is very bullish, and there's going to be a lot of FOMO. So do check out the previous podcast if you want to understand why I'm calling for new lower lows. I really do think that we're getting to that point now where the trend is going to go back downwards, and we're going to start to see things like the Fed pivot, and I don't think that's too far away now. And then I think we're going to see that pull back like we have seen many times when it comes to stocks. And crypto for me is very correlated with stocks right now. So I'm anticipating a sizable pullback to either retest or get lower lows. Let me know your thoughts and opinions on that in the comments below. But look, it's great that we've seen this huge increase in price. My portfolio is looking juicy. I imagine many people that are following portfolios also look juicy. So this is great, but at the same time, I do expect to see a big pullback. But let's move on to XRP, because XRP to moon, according to a crypto trading expert who predicts 47% surge in price. So that's really interesting, right? And I'm not going to get into this article in any shape or form because I think that a lot of people are making out they're experts, or position themselves as experts, and there's only one reason why XRP's price could possibly surge in the coming weeks and months, and that is if the SEC and the Ripple case comes to an end. Now, many people, including myself, don't believe that the result really matters. Like whether it's deemed a security or it's not deemed a security, the price is going to surge just because access is going to be made available. And with that, the clarity that it is or it isn't a security. Now, I'm sat on the side that I don't think it is a security. And I'm also on the side that I think Ripple are going to win. And if Ripple do win, we are going to see a huge increase in price, followed by a retracement back down. Now, we've seen this, with Kin Token, for example. They lost to the SEC, classed as security, and we saw them pump silly amounts. And this is something Nick and myself have talked about an awful lot in the past. So, yeah, look, it's super excited about this. We've got Crypto Lawyer predicts Ripple win SEC case on decentralization. So this is basically, the fact that it's decentralized is the reason why it's not a security and all that side of things. Look, there's many reasons why you could say it is a security, and there's many reasons why you could say it isn't a security. Look, I just don't think that the SEC have argued very well that it is a security. And for that very reason, I believe that they're going to lose this case and Ripple are going to go on to win. I just can't see it going any other way. But let me know your thoughts and opinions in the comments below, and let me know, what price do you think XRP could reach off the back of a win against the SEC? Really interested to get your views and opinions on that. I'm in the camp of like $3.50. I think that you could see some immense gains on XRP, but just be careful. This is one, basically pure speculation, high risk. I'm not a financial advisor. Treat this as educational purposes only, and go away and do your own research before making any investment decisions. I can't stress that enough to people watching. We talk about it all the time. Very, very important. Now, we've got Sia Labs raises 30 million for trading focused layer 1 blockchain. So I do like to keep an eye on what's going on with these raises, because any projects that are getting funding right now, in my opinion, have got to have something really good going for them, because funding's really hard to come by right now in the crypto space with all the nonsense that's been going on. So any projects that are getting funding are definitely ones that you want to go research, in my opinion. Again, I will drop this in our Discord for you to read through at your leisure. Now, G20 countries aim to develop global framework against crypto-related risks. Now, I'm really interested in this, and I hope that this is like a positive kind of move forward. But the G20 also aims to bring together global economies to fight debt, distress and hyperinflation in smaller communities like Sri Lanka and Ghana, for example. So this all seems very, very positive on the face of it. I think any framework that basically improves risk for investors, and I guess improves the risk management from investors, or the risk of financial loss due to companies, has got to be a positive thing. We've seen a lot of failed cryptocurrency projects, blockchains, exchanges, lending protocols, and really lots of these didn't even need to be as successful as they were, had the regulators been really on the ball and doing their jobs. Because we've seen the SEC fail, in my opinion, with the likes of FTX, Luna, and many others, Voyager, Celsius, BlockFi, like Alameda Research. If the regulators were doing their jobs, and actually had a hold on what was going on, and was actually doing what their mission statement has set out, then many of these projects would have been shut down before they got too big, and that is not what happened. Of course, the SEC is adding attorneys to the crypto enforcement unit. The hiring is a sign that the Securities and Exchange Commission increased regulation of digital assets. Well, for me, this is more a sign of they realize that they failed to do what they've set out to do, and they're doubling down. And for me, they're doubling down in the wrong way. I think there was a more cost efficient way of improving things, and I think that this is a sign that really they haven't learned from everything that's happened over the last year or so. I really do think that there needs to be a change from the very top down. I really do. I think complete failure of the SEC. So look, they're hiring attorneys. They're basically going to go through this enforcement way of regulating the space without any clarity, and that needs to change, in my opinion. Let me know your thoughts and opinions in the comments below. Let me know what sort of live AMAs you would be interested in us doing. Do we want topics where we just debate the topics? All sorts of ideas could be possible. So do let us know in the comments below how you would like our live podcast to go and run. Really interested to get your feedback on how we could do that. for the best results. If you enjoyed today's video, mash up that like button, subscribe if you haven't subscribed already, tap in that bell, selecting all the notifications so you never miss a video, and I will catch you in the next one. Take care.